Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Fifth in opponent field goal percentage. You know, they also show up in the top 5 in opponent scoring. That's a good number, and that's a good place to be as a team in that statistical category.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And Parker comes with the help to the paint. The shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Now here's Parker. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on the great one. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Bellinelli comes in for Thorpe.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
In a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. His stats have been pretty good the last few weeks. You can see he's showing up as one of the premier performers in the league. He's putting up 18 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. If it was an average player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were spectacular.
Yeah,
but for him, simply run-of-the-mill.
And how much does that tell you about the talent he has? I mean, when the spectacular passes is average, that speaks volumes. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And he gets the bucket. Bogut got his second bucket.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Parker dishes to Bellinelli.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And the Warriors making a change here. Crawford's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Stevenson's checked in. And it's Mills in for Parker.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Spurs trail by 3. And the foul called on the great one. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. For San Antonio, they've shot a good percentage from the... They've made 5 out of... It's a tie game here in Oakland. And a chance now to send you over to Doris.
Guys, I'm here with...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away.
The 3rd quarter now beginning, both sides. Here's Curry. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that one's good.
Okay, on offense, I want you to really push the tempo. Play at our speed, taking shots early in the shot clock if they're high percentage. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. We do that, we'll have this game locked down in no time. Let's go.
The great ones checked in for Curry. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Now, they've been solid defensively, maybe a little fortunate at times when teams have had off nights, but overall, pretty solid defense.
Parker passes to Green. Six to shoot. Back to Parker. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Thompson with the bucket.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker outside. Right side, Green. There's the triple. Parker's shot is off.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
There's the pick. He feeds it to Diaw. Back to Parker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Here's the great one. Rebounded by the Spurs. Diaw's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Parker. He's guarded closely. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, guys, things did not go nearly as well as he would have liked when he stepped up to the free throw line last game.
No, his foul shots just were not dropping for him the other night.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress. That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more... more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Green kicks to Parker. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper for 2. Parker's got 9.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Baseline J on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 21 points for the great one. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Green kicks to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots. His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Here's the great one. That's good. The great one's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Warriors on the break. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. The great one's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris first.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. His message to them was all about getting high-percentage shots and having the crisp ball movement on the perimeter that it takes to get those shots. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. And here's Mills, averaging 9 points per contest, all by himself. Here's the great one, hammers it home to polish off the break. Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And Mills kicks to Stevenson. To the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
For the Warriors. Spurs trail by 16 on the court for San Antonio. Anderson is out there with Bellinelli. Then it's Splitter. Then it's Green. And it's Mills in at the point. Outside. Bellinelli can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The Great Ones checked in for Andre Iguodala. Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Now the pass to the Great One. At the elbow, Lee. Green against Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
Perkinson. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Diaw's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mills dishes to Splitter. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
Well, this is how you completely rattle on the opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Mills can't hit.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Diaw with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Splitter kicks to Anderson. The feed now to Diaw. Uncovered. And yes, sir, that one drops. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's the Great One. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Great One's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Green kicks to Mills. For 3. Rebound by Lee. Warriors leading by 19. Curry passes to the Great One. Thompson inside the line, and the jumper is good.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. All alone, throws down the breakaway jam. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Here's Green, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First one falls for him.
Been a good night so far for Green. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Golden State with another.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Parker with it. Now defended by the Great One. Green up on top. Ball's not loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's...
That was wicked!
Here's Parker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and the foul called on the Great One.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Consequences, Kevin, with this game.
So we see the Warriors taking...
Steph, in a